Hello, hello everyone. It's Wednesday evening-ish. Welcome back to Chalkin History with Shelly Kallach. I'm Shelly Kallach, and we are going to finish our coasters. So make sure you guys are saying hi as you're hopping on. Hello Instagram, hello YouTube, hello Facebook. All right, let's make sure we're live here. Get sprinkled out. Part 2. If you see that red line, square, rectangle at the top left corner of your screen, that means you are live with me. If you don't, you're going to check out the replay. I appreciate you being here. We have to finish this, you guys. Got to. That should disappear. There we go. All right. So when we left each other last night, we had finished the 6 coasters. So we have the lime and the lemon and the orange slices. So we need to do our seeds and we need to decorate our little container that holds our coasters. Now, I mentioned yesterday how we might go about protecting it. There's sprays that you can spray on it. I have never tried a dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I suppose that would work, but only if you pour it on. You cannot brush it on, okay? So you'll have to probably pour it on and just enough so that if it settles, it just takes it up to the edge. Interestingly enough, these coasters kind of have an edge to them. So I'm wondering if that could be an option. Otherwise, I was thinking even pouring a nice little layer of resin on top. Although resin is not, it's fun to play with, but it's not fun to play with. So it has its pros and cons. It has its evils that go along with it. So I haven't decided how I want to protect these, so when I ever get to the day where I am going to protect them, I will let you guys know. I may just take them outside and spray them, and you can come along with me while I do that, or we might try the resin thing. I'm not quite sure. I have to think about that. I have the dishwasher Mod Podge. Let me see which one it is. Which one is it? I want to say it's one of these here. Dishwasher safe. And then we have a clear chalkboard top coat. It creates a chalkboard finish, which is interesting enough. There's actually a sparkle version of Mod Podge too. But here's the dishwasher safe. It's a water base sealer, glue and finish. So I would assume it would protect it from wet objects. Use on all surfaces, indoor, outdoor, top rack dishwasher safe, water based. It's water based. Dry hard, no tack. Interesting. Roll bottle on table to mix. Interesting. Apply finish to surface and back of design element while wet. Place design onto surface. Okay, interesting. So maybe I would not do the dishwasher safe only because it's water-based. And if you put water on something that's water-based, it will start to dissolve it. So probably won't do that. All right, so we can worry about that one day when I get to it. So let's go play with our seeds. We have like a little thing with 3 seeds, 1 little seed, and 2 seeds. We're going to keep it to a minimum, and I was going to use Bubbly. This was one of our color of the month's color paste. And I feel like that one's not open. Let me see if I have one open here. What is that? That's Greige. Oh, by the way, guys, Greige is back. They brought that color back, which is awesome. I know I have a Bubbly open, however, let's see. We're just gonna go ahead and open. I feel like that's close to what a color of the seeds look like. I also thought maybe camel would be, that looks a little dark. And then I kind of thought nominee would be fun, a nice gold shimmery seed. Let's see what our Bubbly looks like. It may not show up, we'll see. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to use one of our multi-tools to apply the seeds. All right, so let's do my limes first. All right, and I'm just going to take it off the protector sheet. And we're just going to kind of position this. No rhyme or reason to it. We're just going to do, and I think I'm going to keep them, like I said, the seeds are going to be kept to a minimum on each little slice. Just a little hint of seeds. We're going to see how this Bubbly looks. All right, then we're going to peel that up. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think it looks dark enough for a seed. You know what? I think we need to go camel. But I feel like that's a little too dark. So I feel like I need something in between camel and Bubbly, which would have been what? We don't have really anything lighter than camel. Let's do this. Let's let that dry. And then we'll do the camel on top and we'll see what looks good. It just seems too light. Too light for me. I almost kind of want to do nominee just to have fun with it. And I think the nominee would go good with that. Let's see. Where's my nominee? Where did I put it? There it is. I think either camel or nominee. That's the nominee. This is camel. Honestly, camel would look good too. Let's do nominee. Okay, I said it. I'm making my mind up. All right, let's just wipe this real quick. Start over here. All right, you want to make sure that this isn't wet, but we want to make sure that we get that nice and cleaned out. Okay, I just think this Bubbly's too light, which is too bad because I thought that might have been was gonna be it. All right. It's just, it almost looks silver on the green. So let's line this back up. I'm gonna bring this close to me so I can line it up. Okay. All right, let's open our camel here. Like, why am I opening all these colors? I know I have these colors open. This isn't, ooh, yucko. That was gross. All right, let's open a new camel. All right, we're gonna clean this. Okie dokie. Let's give this a little stir. You want to make sure you do stir your pastes when you first open them, because the pieces, parts to it all do tend to separate. So you want to make sure you get it all stirred in so it's the color you expect. The pigments will sometimes separate themselves. All right, so we're just gonna apply that. Gently, oh, see, it took a little bit of the green off, but how cute. That's better, so much better. Definitely a lot better. All right, let's get that cleaned up. Took a little bit of my green off there, we'll fix that. So what I'll do is we will fuzz this after I wash it. It got too sticky. All right. Paper towel. How is everybody tonight? It's Wednesday night, middle of the week. We're getting there. Getting closer to the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I have my mammogram. I have an appointment to view some office space. I have also, I'm going to be seeing, going to a store that's shut down, but she has like a lot of fixtures and that kind of thing for sale. So I want to see if I can find anything interesting. Just for like my displays when I do shows and that kind of thing. Okay. Let's see, we'll do one on the orange. And I'm not really planning on where I'm putting these. I'm just kind of plopping them down. I'm going to gently rub that down. Grab a little bit of paste. Take off that excess. Gently remove. There we go. Can you see the seeds? Camera's a lot brighter. A lot brighter than what is actually in front of me here. All right, let's do one more. Just gonna plop it down. Just tap it down. And then we'll wipe it down after this. Actually, we'll probably use the different other ones for the other slices. Okay. Peel it up nice and gentle. There you go. How cute is that? All right. So I'm gonna wipe this down. Such a tiny transfer here. You really don't need to take it to the sink or anything. Just use a wipe. It gets the job done. And then take your paper towel. I just kind of, on the outside or the top side, I rub it dry. On the sticky side, I just let it glide across so that you can get the majority of the water off. Where did I put? Well, I know I have the backer sheet somewhere. We'll find it. There it is. Okay, put it back on the backer sheet. It's nice and dry already, so it's all ready to go back in its package. Okay, so those are those. Let's do these three. So then I have the 2, and then we have the 1. So let's do, we'll do 2 on one side, and I'm just going to kind of fuzz this a little bit on my shirt. All right, we'll just pick a spot. I'm just going to pick a spot. Just lightly put that down, and then we're going to grab the single guy here, and we'll put him right there. Okay, we're just going to dip our multi-tool into our paste here. Lift that guy up. Finish. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do it over here. Peel that up. Oh, it looks so good on the yellow. And there's no rhyme or reason. We're just placing it down. Okay, peel this guy up. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's get the single. And we're just gonna put him here. Gently peel up. Oops, got a little mess on there. Why is that messy? Must have paste on there. Let me try to clean that up. Must be on the underside. Okay. Let's get this last one done. There we go. So cute. This guy didn't fill in all the way, it doesn't look like. So I think I'm gonna come in with this multi-tool. We're just gonna kind of fill that in a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Same with this guy. There we go. Oh my gosh, so darn cute, you guys. Mix this back in your jar. Wipe off what you can. All right, let's get these dry. We need to fix that yellow one, and we need to fix up a little spot we left here on the yellow one. Of course, on the lightest one is where we messed up. So I'm just going to kind of blot it up. Hopefully this will work without pulling up too much of the yellow paste. almost off. Yay, it's all the way off. All right, now we do need to fix that green. So let's put these guys over here. These guys can dry. We used pesto. So you see how it pulled up a little bit of that. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of a paper towel. Let me dry that, make sure that camel color is dry. And then I'm gonna kind of just put my paper towel in there and just kind of blot it in. And then we'll dry it. I think it'll be good. So just a little bit, just a very, very little bit. And then we're gonna just blot it. Just trying to fill that in a little bit here. Grab a little bit more here. There, let's get that dry. See how that dries. Sometimes when you try to fix things, if you put paste on top of paste, it'll get darker in that area. But that could be just a very ripened area, right? All right, we're gonna kind of go around it here to, oops, now I took some off. Let me put that back on. Okay, let's just dry it and leave it alone. Good. We need to dry the rest, but now we're going to do our container. So let's just let those dry up here. I think they're dry. I'm just going to gently put that on top. Gently. Gently. Okay. Now we have to do the container. Oops. Where are we? I pressed something. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get that done. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure I'm going to use the Life is Sweet. I could. It'd be kind of fun if I did that in a little wood cutout and put it on top. So we may end up doing that in the future, but I'm going to take this buffalo plat, I think. And I think we're going to try a tone on tone kind of thing. So let's do this. Let's line this up on the bottom. Actually, let's get this fuzzed. So grab a fuzzing cloth. Fuzz it. We're just going to give it some little bit of pattern to it here. Okay, so we're going to line it up on the bottom. Press that down. You don't want any wrinkles or anything like that. You want it nice and flat. I'm going to grab our camel that we just used. And we're going to do it on top. I want to see what it looks like. We can do a small squeegee. Let me get this lid off. Let's grab some of the fresh paste off of here. Throw that out. And then we're going to do this. I am curious. to see if we will see a difference. All right, make sure you're going edge to edge. Okay, get those edges. I am so curious how this is going to look. Get that opening. Okay. Let's see. Are you excited? I am. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, that is pretty close to camel, isn't it? I kind of like it. Huh. That is interesting. Okay, so what I'll do is dry that. I'll flip it. We're going to do the back, and then I think on the sides we'll do the one with the little slices on it. I like that. It's got a little bit of texture. You know, you could offset the transfer then. You know, you move it over like one little block and do a different color. You could try that too. Do like a nominee or something. Or bubbly. That would lighten it up. I'm trying to keep all the colors uniform so it all makes sense. Okay, I like it. I like that it's faint. Okay. If you want, you can take a paper towel. If you're afraid you might scratch off what you just did. Okay. Then we'll come here and use the other side. So I line it up with the bottom. Oops. Make sure it's not crooked. There we go. Okay, press that down. Oops, I feel something under there. Make sure you don't have any little pieces, parts in there, any little lint or anything like that. Okay, now it's wet there, so I'm not going to press down there, but I will. When I don't press down on a transfer, I will go over that area to press it down. So I'm going to start here and press it like that so that I don't hopefully make a mess with the transfer. Meaning I hope I didn't, you know, none of the paste got under there. All right, so let's get this pasted. Edges, 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 corners. Okay. I'll take this off slowly. Looks good. Looks good, guys. Okay. Let that dry. Then, like I said, we're going to do this pattern on the sides. And I think I'm going to do like each slice a different color. Make sure this is good and dry. Okay. Awesome. See, you can see it on the camera. I love it. Once it gets dry, you can see it. So I love that you can see that very faint pattern. All right, so now we're going to take this one And I'm going to shoot for this middle section because there's not a whole lot of space there, which is good. I want it to be full. And I'm just going to fuzz it over here real quick. Okay. And we're going to just focus on, oh, I guess we could do more than that. Actually, I wonder if we should do this. All right, let's start with the bottom fruit. Let's see, line it up. We can do, instead of doing each fruit slice, because that will take a while, we're going to do hot mess. We are going to do hot mess. So we had the dark green on the inside, we had orange peel, and we had bumblebee. All right, so those three colors we're going to splotch around, and then we're going to make a mess. And then, all right, and I'm going to use my fingers, so I'm just going to take a little blob of that. Here's yellow. Grab a little more. And then get some orange. Okay, I think I got enough on there. All right, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and we're going to kind of smear it. I don't want to mix colors, okay? So I'm just going to kind of press down. I'm just kind of pressing and kind of wiggling. Okay. We're not mixing colors. Let's get our fingers cleaned up a little bit. Take our clean squeegee and squeegee that off. Now, if anywhere you feel like you have too much color or you kind of want to blend it out a little bit, then you can go over it, add different colors, that kind of thing. All right, let's see what this looks like. There it goes. Cute. Get that dry, and then we'll turn it around and do the other side. Once it dries, you'll see it a little bit darker. Okay, I think that should be dry. See if this light just really gets bright. Hopefully the camera, when I take pictures, will do it justice. Okay, we're going to flip it, I think, and use this side. Okay. Let me make sure that looks somewhat straight. All right, again, green. I'm going to try not to do as much green. Yellow, and then orange. I'm just going to kind of pat it down. Make sure all of that image area is covered. And then let's scrape it. All right. Let's see how we did. Cute. Cute, cute. All right. Get this dry. Let's get this all put away. And then I'm thinking, I kind of do want to do the Life is Sweet over the buffalo plaid on the front, but I'm trying to figure out if I want the orange or yellow or green. We'll let that dry. So that would be there. Let's do it in orange. Also, I think I'm going to take my waxing pad here. I'm going to wax that on top of that just because I don't want to pull up this plaid. Okay. And I want that Life is Sweet to kind of sit on top of it. So I lightly applied it. And we'll just take a paper towel and I'm just going to lightly buff it. Because I don't want to rub off that design either. Okay. And then we're going to apply it. Try to center it. Needs to go over a little bit more here. There we go. And then let's put the orange peel on it. I think that'll be nice and bright. We are in the home stretch here, guys. Other than protecting it, we're done. We're done, we're done, we're done. Just gonna get this clean. Let's get off the excess. All right, take that off. Ta-da! Cute. All right. Yeah, that's cute. Oop. Put my fingers on the side. All right, let's get this dry. And we're done. I think the orange peel really pops. Okay, let's clean up a little bit here. That in our garbage. So here's your container. That light is just so bright. It's like a pure white light or pure light. So that's the front. Here's one of the sides. Here's our back. And then the other side. And then, cute. We have our lemons. We have our limes. And then we have our oranges. So cute, right? They look so realistic. So we're gonna go every other color here. So yellow, orange, green. All right, put them in our case, and there you have it. If you wanted to do, there we go. If you wanted that to look like that, how cute is that? Life is sweet. I can't wait to get these protected and use them outside when we're enjoying our back patio this summer. I hope you guys got some great inspiration from this tonight. And I'll be back, actually. I'm going to come back in a little bit. We're going to have dinner, and then I'll be back for another project. See you soon. Bye for now. Thank you, Phyllis. How are you? Gosh, I just saw you popped on. Thank you so much.